In today's video, I'll be giving you another trade breakdown with ICT's silver bullet strategy. If you haven't already come across ICT, he is one of the most known traders in the industry with over 1 million subscribers on his channel. However, the only issue with his videos are that nearly every single one happens to be over an hour long. This is why on my channel, I'll be compressing all of the valuable information from those long form videos into just under 10 minutes to save you all that time and make it simpler to understand. Now, many of you have actually requested more of these breakdowns, especially for the silver bullet strategy. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. For the recommended pairs, we're going to want to focus on SPX 500, NAS 100, Euro USD, and GBP USD as mentioned in the previous videos. In terms of sessions, we have 3 different options. We have London session, AM session, and PM session. For London session, we want to mark out 3 AM to 4 AM New York time, or in London time, we want to mark out 8 AM to 9 AM. For the AM session, we want to mark out 10 AM to 11 AM New York time, and 3 PM to 4 PM London time. For PM session, we're going to want to mark out 2 PM to 3 PM New York time, and 7 PM to 8 PM London time or UK time. Now, the main thing with this silver bullet strategy is we want to focus on the 5-minute time frame. We want to use an Asian range indicator to identify Asian open and Asian close. So in my trading view, I use this particular one, Asian range by Nico 948. I've always used this same one. I've never changed it. So once we have our Asian range indicator, we want to mark out our Asian highs and Asian lows, which this indicator should help us with. Once we've done that, we want to anticipate a breakout of buy side or sell side liquidity, depending on whether we're looking for buys or sells in the particular scenario. After that, we want to anticipate a market structure shift or a change of character in smart money concept terms, and then followed by a displacement or fair value gap or imbalance, whatever you'd like to call it. Now, once we've identified these two, we want to enter off of the 1 minute or 3 minute time frame from our fair value gap. In terms of our take profit, we want to target our opposing liquidity or the previous lows or highs. Now let me show you guys an example of how this would look as a diagram. So in this particular example that I'm about to show you in the live charts, this is how it would look. We have our Asian range, which is this section right here. Price is consolidating, and then we're going to have a sweep of our Asian highs right here. So price is going to pass that. We're going to take out this liquidity right here, and then price will drop, causing a market structure shift right here. Once we've anticipated a market structure shift right here, price will then retrace back to the imbalance that was created in this section right here. So price will retrace back up into this imbalance before dropping back down to our take profit. Now, with all the annotations, it should look something like this. So once again, guys, buy side liquidity is swept, price retraces back down, causes a market structure shift, and once a market structure shift was caused, price then retraces back up again to our imbalance, which was caused by our market structure shift, before then retracing back down again. This is a perfect silver bullet entry for a short position. For longs, on the other hand, this is how it should look. So just like the sells entry model that I've just shown you, this is pretty much the opposite. We're going to mark out our liquidity. We can see here liquidity was swept. Price then causes a market structure shift right here. Once we've anticipated a market structure shift, price will then retrace back to the imbalance that was caused from the market structure shift before then retracing back up to our take profit. Now, just before I get into the live breakdown, if you guys want to get funded 6 figures in trading capital completely guaranteed in the space of just a few hours, be sure to click the first link in the description, which will lead you to my Telegram, where you will be guided in the swift funding procedure. If you didn't know, the failure rate for passing a prop firm challenge is in fact over 90%. Instead of wasting money failing multiple challenges one after the other, we can pass your challenge and get you funded 5 or 6 figures the very same day, completely guaranteed. On top of that, if we happen to fail your challenge, you will receive a full refund plus $200 on top for wasting your time. That's how confident we are in our systems. Be sure to take this opportunity and drop the message FastPass through Telegram. This is a golden opportunity that you do not want to miss out on. And for those of you who want to take this opportunity to a whole other level, I have a unique trading algorithm specifically tailored to pass prop firm challenges with prop firms such as FTMO and all the other major firms who allow EA trading. Once your challenge is passed, this system also goes on to generate you anywhere from 4 to 12% a month, depending on market conditions. Now, I know that's a bold statement to make, but with many of my clients passing challenges and consistently receiving payouts, I could only imagine what a fantastic opportunity this is for you. If you're interested in joining the EA program, be sure to message the word EA to the second link in the description below. Now let's continue with the video. So in this live trade example, as you can see, we're on the Euro USD chart in the 5-minute time frame. We have our Asian range by Nikko 948 marking out our Asian highs and our Asian lows. So what we're going to do, we're going to overlay that with our own Asian highs and Asian lows so that we can stretch it out and mark out the sweep when it happens. Now we're going to play price out and wait for either the buy side or the sell side to get swept. As you guys can see here, buy side liquidity has just been swept. So we're going to play price out a little bit more. Once we've swept this liquidity, this is when we're going to start looking out for a market structure shift to the downside. So as you guys can see here, we have a market structure shift. This was caused right here. Price was initially bullish. We've broken that structure to the downside. Now we mark out our fair value gaps. So as you can see, we have one right here. This is the highest point of fair value gap that we have. So we're going to mark this out with our rectangle tool from the tip of the first candle to the tip of the third candle. This right here is our order block. Our shorts position would be placed like so. Our stop loss, I would recommend putting it at this high right here or this high right here, or you can place it in between like so. The take profit is at our opposing liquidity. So now we're going to play price out. We can see we've just tapped into our entry, and as we play price out even more, we can see that we've just hit take profit at our opposing liquidity. And that there, ladies and gents, is a perfect example of a silver bullet shorts entry. Once again, guys, if you want to get funded anywhere from 5 to 6 figures in just a few hours, completely guaranteed, make sure you click the first link down below and message the phrase FastPass. If you want to step it up a level and automate your funding and payout process, be sure to click the second link below and message the word EA to get on board my program. Slots are limited for both programs, so be sure to take this opportunity while it's there. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more valuable content.